What is WireGuard, and do you actually need it? The key goal of any VPN provider is to create a secure encrypted tunnel for all your internet traffic, shielding it from hackers and other third parties like ICP that want to take a peek. VPN providers can choose from many security protocols such as OpenVPN, IPv2, L2TP, SSTP, and others to create and manage that tunnel, each with their advantages and disadvantages. Say OpenVPN is the most popular option, but its design dates back to 2001 and much has changed in our technologies and use in the last 20 years. WireGuard, on the other hand, is a more recent entry into the world of VPN protocols and has already gained a popularity among cybersecurity space. One major advantage of a WireGuard protocol is its simplicity. Whilst OpenVPN and say IPv2 requires hundreds of thousands lines of code, WireGuard only requires about 5,000. And that has all sorts of benefits. For example, fewer bugs and security vulnerabilities, and reduced CPU usage. As a result, faster connection. And by the way, it's much better suited for mobile devices and routers that don't have desktop levels of computer power. Cryptography is another highlight because WireGuard uses state-of-the-art protocols such as Curve 25519, Cha-Cha-20, Poly 1305, and Blake 2, and some others. It doesn't really matter. What matters though is that you hit the like button to show me that you like this type of video, and if that is done, let's proceed. Nobody is. WireGuard doesn't have a way to allocate dynamic IP addresses, for instance. This means, in theory, that your VPN IP address might be the same each time as you log in, thus perhaps allowing to track you online. WireGuard doesn't automatically delete your IP address when you disconnect either, and it might stay in memory for who knows how long after your session has ended. Like OpenVPN and some other protocols work harder on your privacy by deleting the IP addresses that are no longer needed, thus reducing the opportunity of your address to be logged. Also, WireGuard doesn't have such thing as a forward secrecy, a system where VPN data is encrypted each time with a new key. WireGuard just uses the same key by default, which means if a hacker gets into the system and steals the key, they can decrypt your traffic. Although WireGuard does have some privacy concerns, they are not issues or bugs with the design. The whole point of this protocol is to keep things simple and throw away a lot of complexity. So these are the features that got left out. However, the speed is nice. And the speed is a major advantage of a WireGuard protocol. It has a light touch when consuming your device CPU resources, and it is a linear protocol overall, which basically means a longer battery life and less lags when you open and reopen other apps on your device. The speed boost also includes connection and reconnection speeds. When you're using your VPN that uses a WireGuard protocol, say on your mobile device, when you reconnect from your mobile data to Wi-Fi, if you are using a WireGuard protocol, you probably won't even notice this reconnection time and the loss of your connection. Speaking about connection, let's connect here on YouTube so that you don't miss our new episodes. Hit the subscribe and the bell icon right next to it. And if that is settled, let's proceed. For maximum privacy, stick with OpenVPN, especially if you are under a jurisdiction where bypassing censorship is important. However, if you are using a VPN in an environment where speed is a priority over privacy, say accessing international service of video streaming while in the area with a lower speed connection. You might want to switch from OpenVPN to WireGuard. So if you want to try WireGuard protocol, here are some of the VPNs that support WireGuard. NordVPN, Surfshark, and ExpressVPN. Let's start with Surfshark. To switch to WireGuard protocol, go to Settings, Advanced, and here is a protocol that you can choose. By default, I put Automatic, but you can switch to WireGuard protocol. As to ExpressVPN, you go straight into the options, and here you can see a tab Protocol. And while ExpressVPN doesn't support WireGuard, it supports Lightweight protocol, which many believe is better than WireGuard and uses the same principles as WireGuard does. I have linked all of those below with the best pricing offering that you won't find anywhere else on the web. Before you go though, make sure to hit all the buttons you find below and let me know what you value the most in VPN providers. Is your priority speed or privacy? Let me know in the comments and I'll be waiting for you in our next episode. See you there. Bye.